Using influencers for your e-commerce business is one of the fastest ways you can get your products out into the world and have them be talked about by people with influence. But how do you find these influencers? How do you find great influencers to tell their audience about your products? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you. Influencer marketing is incredibly good. The thing I love about it is so cheap to do relative to the reach that you get. It's so cheap to do. Come over to Instagram and go search for wine, for instance. Well, let's just try hashtag wine. There you go. Oh, okay. So now I've got lots and lots of different things. So what I'm going to do is just going to go to wine, hashtag wine, and see who comes up. So what I'm looking for is posts that have got a lot of likes, obviously. So 562. Well, that might be a lot of likes. I don't know. I'd have to go explore that more. But let's just say that is a lot of likes. So this is by somebody in California. I'll show you how to do this much faster as well. By somebody in California. And what I also go look for as well is, there's none here, is also other things I can go target. So these would possibly go on to 67,000 followers. That's perfect. For me, you want to look at less than 100,000 followers. 50,000 approximately is a really good sweet spot for number of followers. Let's just check this one out. This one is in France. So if I was selling in France, but I'm also going to go look for these as well. So they're other hashtags I should be looking at. So if I go hashtag wine tasting, maybe their product really suits wine tasting. Hashtag, let's go do that one. Oops. Get your shit together, Asher. Oops. Here we go, wine tasting. So I'm looking for things in glasses, really. Again, well, this is in France. Okay, so finding a lot of French people. Maybe we don't want a lot of French people. Okay, so what I also do is I look for wine influencers within my particular territory. So let's just say I'm looking to sell my product in the USA. I can now find heaps of wine influencers in there. But what you find from that typically is people with big followings. And you don't necessarily want them because they can be expensive to get access to. What you really want is around about 50,000 followers who are commenting and interacting on like what I think of as a micro influencer. They're really what you want. And the reason you want them is because relative to the amount of influence they have, they're very cheap for you to get your products into the hands of them. Typically, if you just give them your thing for free, that's enough for them to put it onto their social media. Okay, so I think that's a much better place to go look at. And then the other thing I use as well, which is keywordtool.io. Keywordtool.io. That's it there. And so I might come here and put wine in. I've got my country as the United States. And then this will actually give me all of the influencers who are using or in that particular space as well. So it gives me a really very simple way of getting in front of a lot of them. And then, you know, from there, what you want to do is you absolutely want to start contacting these people, but you don't just go straight in with like, hey, can I give you my thing and you promote it? You don't do that. Instead, what you do is you follow them on social media, just like dating. You follow, not like stalking them. Well, a little bit stalkery. Follow them on social media, start commenting on their posts, pretty soon you will find they start liking your posts. As soon as they like your posts, then you can make your pitch. Then you contact them and say, hey, you get OpenAI to write your thing for you, and you do your pitch. Okay, that was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are a community of over 2,500 e-commerce professionals right around the world. We're the fastest growing e-commerce community right here in Australia, for instance, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. That link is in the description. I will see you on the next video. Until then, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.